Even with the predicted rainfall coming, the state's drought is only expected to get worse in the coming months as water districts across the state ask residents, business and owners and farmers to cut back on their use.
And 23 ABC's Mike Hart has more on one local water district that's been preparing for this parched problem for the past few years.
The Rosedale Rio Bravo Water Storage District has seen this picture before.
Water levels can drop drastically, and so they've dropped within Rosedale, if we look back at the 08 to 2010 period, over 100 feet.
But that might be a drop in the bucket this year.
This is the worst year on record since we've been keeping records, going back into the 1800s.
And the water level is dropping again, thanks to the statewide drought. But Rosedale's in better shape than it was 5 years ago.
The Pioneer Project is the easterly portion of the Kern Fan, with the Kern Water Bank moving further to the west.
Eric Averett, general manager of the water district, says they took a proactive approach to banking more water in the years since, with more recharge basins along what's known as the Kern Fan, which follows the Kern River Channel. One project was able to bank 50,000 acre-feet in a wet year, equal to a year's supply of water to Rosedale. Still, Averett also knows what will happen if landowners are forced to pump at high volumes during these dry times.
So we are actually putting a newsletter out to let our landowners know that they can expect to see further declines.
Homes have been vacant in the last 10 years in this area because people in the communities ran out of water because their wells weren't deep enough.
Dana Doris is a homeowner in Rosedale, part of a community of 50 homes that use one water well. He says the water level's not critical, not yet.
We may have to lower the pipes to go down to where the water table is if it continues to drop.
The problem is many homes built in the area during the 60s and 70s have wells that are too shallow, and drilling a new well costs thousands. And if the water drops too far, many people will be left high and dry.
We've been proactive in saving money to make sure that if we have catastrophic failures, we have reserves to pay for the catastrophic failures.
The Water District oversees more than 40,000 acres of land and keeps a close eye on how levels fluctuate. Some estimates put the decline at anywhere from 6 inches to a foot a week. Averett says he doesn't know how many private wells operate in the area, but he can help the individual water districts keep track of just how far it drops.
We monitor, I think, approximately 25 wells monthly throughout the district, and that information is shared with the Kern County Water Agency, and in fact it's part of a larger monitoring effort throughout the entire region.
Even with this weekend's rain totals, Averett says it's not going to have much impact on the water table. Still, the district wants to do what it can to help the residents and farmers in this area figure out just how deep the water goes. So soon there will be a link available on their website so they can monitor those water levels. In Rosedale, Mike Hart, 23 ABC.